According to the leader of government business in the Senate, Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, Dr. Amy Brown, children of Venezuelan migrants must meet specific criteria under the migrant registration framework established in 2019. Minister Brown was responding to a question on behalf of the Minister of Education. He was asked to clarify the policy on access to education for children under the age of 18 whose parents did not register with the Ministry of National Security's MRF.
Children whose parents or legal guardians are not in possession of the minister's permit under the MRF are not eligible to apply for entry into schools at this stage. The Ministry of Education processes the admission of migrant children of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela into schools in Trinidad and Tobago in accordance with the guidelines from the Ministry of National Security, in compliance with the Immigration Amendment No. 2 Regulations 2024.
To qualify, applicants must submit key documents including the migrant registration card, the child's birth certificate with certified translation, immunization records, proof of address, and a passport-sized photo. The minister emphasized that the government is actively addressing the educational needs of migrant children who fall outside this framework.
There are other modalities and facilities which continue to be mobilized to assist children within Trinidad and Tobago outside of the formal education system. These involve a number of non-governmental organizations, a number of religious groups, retired teachers and other entities that do provide services and education outside of the formal system.
Concerns about potential violations of the Convention on the Rights of the Child were raised by independent Senator Hazel Thompson, IE. She said Trinidad and Tobago ratified this convention in 1991, committing to ensure equal treatment for all children within its borders.
Mr. Minister, are you aware that requiring migrant children to have a permit before entering school is a violation of the Convention on the Rights of the Child, which we have ratified? It is a method of discrimination, and we are not allowed to discriminate. All children, once they are within the country, should be treated equally.
In response, Dr. Brown assured that the government collaborates closely with the United Nations and remains committed to addressing the educational needs of all children within Trinidad and Tobago.
I can say without fear of contradiction that this government works more closely and faithfully with the United Nations system than any administration in the history of this country. We continue to do so to this very day.
He reaffirmed the government's commitment to balancing regulatory frameworks with the need to address the rights and needs of all children, including migrants. Mahalia Joseph Wharton, TDT News.